Hello, back again to this course, Golang Microservices full course, and today we will talk about resilience with RabbitMQ DLQ. Yeah. So this resilience is we need because sometimes when the publishing is not working properly, such as like in the payment service, we only publishing the events through the outbox, right, and in the outbox table, but publishing is only the halfway and each consumer can still fail. Yeah, like maybe payment settled. If the notification service SMTP timeout, it will fail because we cannot send the email, and maybe MongoDB is unavailable, or transaction wallet gRPC is unavailable as well. So like communication, we rely on the other project, right? Like example we can see here, for example we have RabbitMQ, and we have MySQL, and then MongoDB, and then yeah, sometimes this one, actually we have Redis, but Redis is now used in this project, now used in this DLQ or something else. Redis is works for catching and then rate limiting, and then GWT blacklist also for the IP blacklist, something like that. Yeah, rate limiting is same as the IP blacklist. So we try to here, like for example I want to have a gRPC here, maybe here gRPC. What happen if one of them is gRPC? What happen if this system is one of them breaking or not working? So let's say we have a notification service. This notification service is after someone top up to the Stripe, which is from payment service. So payment service to notification service is using gRPC, right? Using gRPC here, gRPC communication microservice gRPC, and no, I think I need this one like this. So payment service call gRPC. Wait, payment service call gRPC, let me check. No, payment service call gRPC for wallet service lah, wallet service. So payment, here, wait, I don't get the arrow, but payment service communication with wallet service using gRPC, something like this. And then after that, wallet service is update Stripe. After Stripe is success, wallet in the payment service, wallet service will get the gRPC call, and then saving to the MySQL, saving to the RabbitMQ, right? I think RabbitMQ wallet service saving to the RabbitMQ first, and RabbitMQ will communicate to the MySQL and MongoDB to save the wallet balance, to save the audit consumer. But what happen if one of these is breaking or not working? Let's say the MySQL is cannot up, so this one will make our transaction is not very reliable, and then we need the resilience in here in the RabbitMQ. So the concept is we just want to make the fail is visible. The fail consumer need to be visible. So in here, RabbitMQ help to transient failure and isolate permanently broken message. What we have to do is using declare the main retry and DLQ keys letter. But this one poison message concept is message that will never succeed. For example, this bad shape maybe like amount with a bad shape. So if consumer calls neck falls through, RabbitMQ immediately rekey the same bad message and consumer reads again, fail again, and loops forever. So the solution is we need a permanent error that is neck requeue false to DLQ and the transient error retry queue with DTL and main queue again. So queue design here is each consumer has its own queue and its own DLQ. For example, payment events exchange have a notification payment settled, and this will have a retry and have the DLQ, and audit also have retry and DLQ, and transaction also have retry and DLQ. We not use one shared queue for all services. A slow notification consumer should not block audit or transaction pending. May like notification is slow when notification sent to the email SMTP, maybe notification sent to the SMTP if this slow, or slow is warning, maybe like this is SMTP is slow, then the other such as audit and transaction service should be not blocked by this notification service. So that's why we create its queue name. I think we can do trying here with the code right now, and I have some problem here because last time I have the logger fatal with nil and we need to change to contracts background. I update the Golang, I think, and then this one is have a warning, but later we will check for that. I think for now I just logger fatal nil to be changing logger fatal nil here. All of the logger fatal nil I need to change to the logger fatal background like this. To change this is replace all, and then we have this one context background, and I think some of these will have an error, but we check first when play one the here in the main.go. In here inside main.go we have context or not. Yes, we have. An audit service in CMD should have context or not. Yes, so no error. Audit consumer we have context, okay, no error. Here also context, yep, I think there's no error for now. Later we will check if have anything error, and then after that I want to check API gateway only this one, then CMD main.go inside audit service, okay, only this one context background, and this one in the audit consumer I need to create a Rabbit Resilience here. Rabbit Resilience is coming from the share, so I need to go to the share inside here, Rabbit Resilience I think L double or one, okay, only one. Then RabbitMQ.go here I will copy, which is we have max retries and q config with DLQ, DLX, retry, TTL, and this declare is exchange. Just use q declare and this checking for the q bind, q declare, q bind, and then exchange declare. So we will put inside the xdat letter exchange letter in here, xdat letter exchange with if we have DLQ letter, and then retry count is only for the checking the retriable connection should be here. X final attempt and then X failure reason, we will see the reason, and then routing key as well. This is for the header letter, and publish confirm is just publishing to the channel. Okay, so we have this. We need to create the RabbitMQ test as well here. RabbitMQ underscore test.go. Okay, and we go again here. This is inside internal audit consumer, internal audit consumer here. What we have to do is inside q declare 142. I need to change with this audit payments event here, change to here Rabbit Resilience, from Rabbit Resilience, and this one if wait I should not why this keep doing like that, I'm not sure. Okay, and here declare resilience queue and DLQ and bind here declare. Okay, like this. I need to make it so more readable. Wait, I think here, so if channel with the channel here, main queue, audit payment, audit, and then main exchange, DLX, routing key, retry, TTL, and here. Okay, with this. Okay, something like this, yeah. If attempt max 3 tries, attempt, where is the attempt? Seems like back of no need lah, no need. Okay, then here we in the previous we have only audit payments events, but now audit payment event is main queue and retry queue is dot retry and DLQ is dot DLQ, and for DLX is audit dot DLX. Main exchange is for payment events and routing key is payment dot this one. This will declare the channel here, and then we move on to the other, which is inside. Where is this? If error. Okay, here 2 3 4. Where is 2 3 4? Here inside 2 3 4 234 here. To do 6, I think 234 here. This one is 234, but okay, if channel confirmed to be false, this is prime master, right? I was already fetch pull. I think this one should be fine. Let me check here. to make it for full, a little bit full. I have this 1 to 32. 232 is here. Rabbit Resilience Q exchange, we don't have this one. Okay, I think this one audit payments, and if error nil, channel close, connection close, class error, attempt mix retries, time slip should be back off, time slip. This one is same, banned to the payment events. And then after that, this one is after the queue bind to transfer event, transfer dot this one bind to transfer event, this one payment, and then here bind to wallet events, bind to wallet event. Okay, this one I think before wallet events. Yeah. Okay, if channel confirm false, I need to close channel and attempts to back off. In here, the channel confirm, notify publish, notify publish. Notify publish inside 250 should be right here after connection. Say confirm. Why say confirm is not here? I think I need to go to the file first. Wait a second, this is confusing. We'll go to the temp 40 microservice audit service, and then audit consumer audit consumer. Okay, this one I will copy row. Okay, let me delete this one. And I think I forgot to add, yeah, I see I forgot to add this one. Inside this one confirm, I need to add, so that's why we have an error. This one is confirm and logger fatal is same, but this is the last time we do here Rabbit Resilience, and then but I want to make this as better here like in the last time. Okay, then after that we go to here, we add C confirm channel notify publish here and add this one. And then after that we do for the process message, before we have message.neck, but now we change to c.getLetter, and this one event message ID and event sprintf we change to c.getLetter as well. And then this one c.retry, before is neck, and we do the retry and we create the function for the retry here and that letter here. That letter retry is actually that letter is same, it should be that letter is neck as well here, message neck, but if error Rabbit Resilience, so for publish confirm with this audit payments retry, we will create here acknowledge message.act, yeah, here to make it easier. Okay, here just like this. Then here also I need to make it like that. Okay, and then after that, command and go tab. Command is replace the chart. Do I have audit service? Audit service is command replace. Yeah, I need to make this as a replace one shared here. We do add here replace. And then after that, only context background, and for the payment consumer inside notification service, payment consumer for the main.co is in the payment consumer. Email consumer also for only the context with background. Yeah, this one I need to add as well for the confirm inside email consumer. So sorry, payment consumer, not email consumer. Payment consumer. IDempotent here confirms IDempotent confirmation, and this one I just change to the Rabbit Resiliency declare here 117 here in the payment notification.payment settled change to Rabbit Resilience, and here inside 160 as well. 160 here is in before idempotent.connection, and I add the c.confirm here, and also that letter, yeah, we change to that letter Q for 220 here 236, sorry, that message.neck we change to the that letter. We for the neck to 47 is changed to retry, and this also retry to 63. This also retry for the other. Wait, 293 to add those here and 93, and don't forget to create the retry and the that letter function. This is pretty the same as the class inside the out service, and then payment consumer no need, email consumer no need, and main.co is just for context background and only context background for all. This one RabbitMQ message main.co transaction service. Okay, context.background, but we have this one for idempotency key inside transaction service.go. I will search here inside service.go. I need to add idempotency key here, provider event.provider plus this one to event provider ID, and the other is still same. Here is the other worker for the transaction payment consumer, inside transaction service, here for this confirm and log, and then rapid resilience declare again inside 100 900 100 this one. Payment.settle.q we change to the rapid resilience, and here we add before return. Also we add the confirm. For this payment settled.q, inside here we change to payment.settled only. Then transaction payment.settle, then that letter not change to the that letter here. Retry we change to retry in the 235 which is here, and we add the function that letter and retry. And then after that nothing for that, but what I want to do is is this possible to make it reusable, because we have this in the other file as well. Resilient that letter. We check here go mod. Do we have shared? I think yes we have. Go test. Then after that inside the email consumer we have this one or not. Wait, payment consumer we have, but we need to add the shared as well, which is use shared package, replace shared inside the go mod, I think. Yeah, I'll post those features. Okay, I think I will try to make tidy first. Wait, no. We check out dash b feature 040.dlq, sorry, RabbitMQ DLQ retries. Should be DLQ retries, right? Yep. Okay, here make tidy cd microservice, make tidy outage service no such file. What is happening here? Package contact in outage service inside the package rapid resilience. When I try to check here rapid resilience, let me check. Wait, why is this? Please just tell me. Don't code. This one should be, I think, because I always add this one, but I'm not sure. How the service is make file error notification, tidy target, cd target. packets, no error. What happened here? Virgo is fetching from remote git repository using since the new local orders and has not yet fixed it. Go work iOS at this one, right? I got hiding, and this one. This means you need to add the same replace in the command notification service and any other like transaction service. This is exactly correct. However, notification service, inside notification service, I need to add the shared. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to add here inside Rabbit Resilience, yeah. And I think I will make tidy first again. I forgot to add inside the go mode in the notification service, so you can add as well and make build Linux. And then after the docker compose up dash build dash d. So what I want to test here is only testing with correct use the happy path first, and I want to go to the RabbitMQ here. I have queue now, which is DL. In the queue I have DLQ retries, and then yeah, DLQ and retry, and I want to try to first I want to try login. This is for happy test. I think I want to try with 100,000, and I want to go here. Wait, this one no thing yet. I want to pay to the Stripe, and I want to wait. I will wait here. Do we have something? Yeah, we have here inside here. I think a lot of to do, a lot of message here. I think here. What message is here? I'm not sure. Let me check. Here I got channel queue stream. Should be in the payment events, I think. Yeah, payment events. But we have this one total ready, total audit. No, not inside audit. Retry, no. Retry I also don't have. DLQ I also no. Audit have, but I think notification, yeah. Notification payment DLQ retry. I think wait lah. I think I need to check inside the mailbox. Let me try. Is there any email? I got a payment settled here, and in the RabbitMQ here I have queue message total. Okay, wait a second, I need to check. Exchange, we have message. How to check message total? This one, settle queue total. This queue is get message, payment settled. Here is payment settled, user ID. Okay, so I got this one queue payment settled, and then the overview. Yeah, I think I will try to purge the message. queue purge. Is there anything here? No, I still have. Okay, wait. Okay, don't have. Refresh. Ready, enter on track is 0, 0. Yeah, it's going down. I was purge, and then I want to create the fail, which is just adding here. Try to return the error. I go to the payment consumer. I add before process message in here, in first, and just return, which is FMD error. Retry. I will try to build and restart first with cd notification service make build Linux, MacBook Linux, and I just want to docker compose build docker compose build again test-d to build all of that, and then I will try to publish the test message here. You can pause first, which is docker exec call RabbitMQ admin publish exchange payment events routing key payment.settle payload is this one event type ID and something. This is up to you. Okay, and then message publish, we have to check inside here. We got a spike here inside the retry, inside the queue, inside the DLQ. Retry DLQ. Yeah, this one. When we check the get message, we got yes 1 2 3, and the X failure reason is required filed missings, invalid payment events, and then this will like spiking. Yeah, we check again the settle queue, get message. Yeah, the payment.settled same, but want to check again in the order settle DLQ. I want to get message DLQ expression country follow reason final attempt 3 and notification. Okay, this one is the same data, and I think I want to wait, should be 3 retries, and I want to check the DLQ here. Docker exec wallet RabbitMQ notification has 1 notification. Let me check again here how many times he try. I think this one should be okay if we remove now. In the payment consumer, we remove, and then we try to docker compose my Linux again, and docker compose. And then after that I delete. I do check here later paste payload from step 5. I need to check here docker compose quick file here. Argument is not recognized. Let me check here. Q1 get message. Req is not recognized. Req is not Okay, to get the message. Check log. To correct sec, I will try it first. Wait a second. Okay, the command is different. Docker exec wallet RabbitMQ admin get queue notification payment shelter DLQ. The content, I got the payload here. Please copy the payload. Okay, I got this one, and then after that docker exec, yeah, this one should be here. Wait, sorry, so I need to copy here and then copy this one as well, like this. Message publish, and I see here DLQ is inside payment settled queue. Okay, I think I will delete and purge this event, yeah, after we know that this is working for the DLQ. So we can delete first for all of this message. I want to purge. Okay, wait a second. I think I have already purged here. Settle queue. I need to purge again. Okay, then here. Okay, this one, right? I think already. Wait, you get to the overview. Wait until, yeah, it's going down until total 0, so that's what should be fine. Yeah, so the DLQ is like that. Yeah, you can check here inside the queue name whether when, so we can try to check what is the message that not working, something like that. And I think for now we try to check in the Google what is DLQ mean. So this reason message are sent to DLQ is exit retries expired TTL, and for us we are doing that after 3 times retries. Then this is Amazon AWS DLQ. I think this is good resources for you to learn. And this is the diagram, I think. So application producer, SKSQ, and then application consumer, and this DLQ is going here. If max retries, if yes, they will go to the max retries. No is second DLQ. And operator, yeah, this one is operators, which is the real human that intervenes for listing the DLQ to the message that have going to the DLQ. And this operator will try to audit, will try to reconcile maybe if the balance, and then we should have a manual update for the user that their balance is different or something. Yeah, we still need a real operator is as a real human as an operator in here. But this is, I think this will happen if the project is very big with the huge traffic or something sometimes happen. This is anomaly or something, but DLQ is good for send a fail message. So I think this is not I think this is good to know and good to have good in our services. So yeah, I think that's all. See you in the next video.